let's move on to a different topic. I want to talk about the college football playoff, the expansion, and how there may be, a little bit of loggerheads right now with the NFL. The NFL has had, after the, conference championship games, they've started to air a lot of Saturday games, but with an expanded CFP, there might be some of those early round games now. Barry, what do you think about the CFP versus the NFL in this situation?
Think it's going to be very interesting on that Saturday in December because there's always a Saturday the week after the Army Navy game where the NFL Network now schedules three games, two in the afternoon on that Saturday, one in prime time. So you're going to have opening round college football playoff games competing against NFL Network aired NFL games. And we know that virtually nothing beats the NFL. World Series games cannot beat Sunday night football or Monday night football anymore. But I think in this case, because of the fairly limited universe for NFL Network, you might see a scenario where if an attractive team, an attractive program is playing in a college football playoff game in either Saturday afternoon window or Saturday night on either ESPN or ABC, I think it's going to be quite competitive. I would not be stunned if we finally see something beat the NFL, another sporting event beat the NFL, which simply doesn't happen these days. It used to happen with the World Series beating the NFL. It doesn't happen anymore. I think it could happen in this case if you have a particularly intriguing matchup going up against the NFL. And I would imagine Roger Goodell cannot be pleased with this, obviously, because we've seen the general avoidance, as you know, Austin, of direct NFL college conflicts, except for ESPN and Fox airing marginally interesting Thursday night games against Amazon's package. This will be the real first time you see legitimately important college football air consistently against late season NFL. And it's going to be fascinating. And remember that next Saturday, we had the Peacock game on that Christmas Eve weekend last year at night. And if you see a college football game in that slot, you could see competition between college playoffs and the NFL two consecutive weekends. You would put your money on who in that matchup?
I'm staying out of the NFL's way. It's the NFL's world, and we're just living in it.
Funny. Yeah. I guess college feels like they're powerful enough and the playoffs would be such a draw that they can be competitive. Going to be fascinating to see if that's the case.
Yeah, we're going to watch, pay attention to the numbers, see if they go to 14 or 16. Obviously, a few questions there to be answered.